Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? And today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Thairo Estrada to the plate. That's in there, and we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Austin Slater stands in. First offering misses badly for ball one. Estrada aboard here at first with nobody out. Snell picked to first, and he's back in there. And he deals. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And it is 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The pitch.
No, that's down.
And it's filled up. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Jock Peterson. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Snell picked to first, and he dives back in safely. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there he goes. That one hit.
And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss. Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Two down. Stays alive.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. That one hammered left field, way back there, up against the wall, and brings it in. Runner tags for home, run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
David Villar, the next Giant to hit, looking for his first big league hit right here. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And now the lefty. And now 2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Now all even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Giants 1. The Padres coming to bat. Bottom of the first. Showing the slab in today's game, Logan Webb. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So digging in, Jose Azocar.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jose Azocar.
First pitch, not close.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. Estrada gloves it. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Jose Azocar with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Peterson makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
Batting for the first baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Juan Soto in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Profar at third. Azocar on at first with two down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400 in the second half. The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Padres leave a pair, and it remains 1-0. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
leading off for the Giants, the second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The wind to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Just missed. Now one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Luis.
And now the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that skips in the dirt. Now 3-0.
Down 3-0.
Left-hand batter waits. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that is that. Giants down in order, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Leading up for the Padres, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Webb back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
2-1.
That one misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now here is Jorge Alfaro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw into third, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. In the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Line drive caught. So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And the first offering is not close. Alfaro over at second. Kim at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Going to count 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Two on, 2 outs. Fly ball to right. And that'll get down for a hit. Gonzalez fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-1.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Up next to the Padres, the third baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Machado.
And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
He handles it himself. That's the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Padres 2 and the Giants 1. Back here at Petco Park, top half of the third inning. This is Joey Bart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And it's gone! Home run! His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Now it's going to be Thairo Estrada.
Now batting, the shortstop,
First offering misses the mark.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The pitch. And that's a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-1. That one to first. Drury collects it. Takes it himself. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The center fielder, Austin Slater.
Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Jack Peterson.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now here is Evan Longoria. In there, and it's 0-1. That's inside. The 1-1. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. The Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. 2-2 game. Back here in San Diego, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Webb back to work. And there's a strike. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And now it's Juan Soto. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Soto at first, 1 gone. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next for the Padres, Jorge Alfaro. And he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. That one way outside, and it's 2-0. And that's in there at the knees.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And here it comes.
Nope.
On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that is that. 1 left for San Diego, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now, David VR.
Leading off for the Giants, the designated hitter.
And he deals. That clips a corner. And a pitch. Well struck, right field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a leadoff double. David VR with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Go-ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Crawford. First pitch, not close. Runner leads away at second. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Chases that one out of the zone. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Brandon Belt, the next Giant to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gathers and throws to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The arm at third with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty. And now the count is even. Snell picked to first. And he's back in on a dive. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Two outs. That one's in there, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Got him. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run.
Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork, click glasses. Serve past flirting with.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake.
The wind and the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Righty delivers. Ball 1 there. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. Right side, into the outfield, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar.
He's going.
Runner takes off.
That's a
Pitch is low. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The pitch. Chopper right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Thairo Estrada.
The shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Drew Pomerantz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Krismat, the right-hander, also getting loose. Pulls that one foul. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Late swing, fouled off. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Drury pulls that one down. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And Jack Peterson stands in. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, no appeal. And the count even 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. Jock Peterson bops one out. That's career homer number 149. And they add on. It's 4-2.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1.
The third baseman.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Machado has this one sized up. That is the inning. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. It's now 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Jose Azocar.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny.
Here's Machado with his swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. And gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-4.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Brandon Drury, the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Crawford throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Swings through that one. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering way off the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Bart gets to first. They get the out on Soto. Here's Josh Bell. First pitch, and he just misses. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
And the count even at 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now tied 4-4. Drew Pomeranz takes over on the mound.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, David VR. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Pomeranz, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Got him. And one away. Here's Brandon Crawford. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The wind of the pitch. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike one right away when he comes in.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now here is Brandon Bell. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. 7-8-9. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Hot shot to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Logan Webb won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Zach Littell taking over on the mound.
Number 46.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1. And there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Harleen Garcia getting loose out there. Alvarez warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Alfaro on at first, nobody out. This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
The 2-2 now. That one missed. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering misses the mark. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he...
Off balance feed, there's one. How about that double play?
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in, Jurickson Profar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering upstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And there's a ball. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, hauls it in on the warning track. Padres lead 1. Score remains tied at 4. New pitcher now, Pierce Johnson. He's into the game to face his former team.
Number 46, Pierce Johnson.
Top of inning number 7, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Gonzalez. The pitch. That one missing inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Smoked on the ground to second. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
And up next for San Francisco, Joey Bart. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Movement in the bullpen. Number 21 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Down the right field line and a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Cronenworth with a relay throw in there. He's safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Estrada, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And he deals. Way high. And now 2-2. And that one gets away at the plate. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Bart stands at third with one gone to the inning. Line to right, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's now 5-4.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And here is Austin Slater. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
One-run game, one out, one on. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Move to first. And he's back in safely. Right-handed reliever.
Oh, that's in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty delivers. And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
That's a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And a pitch.
The count was 3-1.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment. Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 outs, bases full. David Villar getting ready to hit.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1 ripped, but it curls foul. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 outs. Bases are full. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Drury. That's smashed towards center. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres down in order. They trail it 5-4. Nabil Prismac comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Brandon Crawford. Here comes a pitch. That one inside. Ball one. And the righty deals. That one misses. And that's ball two. And a pitch. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Brandon Bell, the next Giant to hit. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Righty to the plate. Chop to the right side. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Crawford, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bart in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
On the ground, and that squirts through. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the batting order turns over. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. On on the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And up next for the Giants, Austin Slater.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
In there, and it's 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Scott Alexander trying to protect this lead.
Scott Alexander.
Welcome back. Juan Soto now.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
The pitch. Swings through that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Here's your 1. And ball 1. Next offering is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Stays alive. That one fouled off.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The switch hitter batting right. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And delivers outside. That one the other way. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Jorge Alfaro, the next up for the Padres. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fouls one off, 2-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Now fly ball to right center. Gonzalez on the move. And that will end the inning. Padres go down quietly. They trail it here 6-4. Number 21 gets the ball now. He's making his second appearance of the season. Back here at Petco Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Oh, 1 down. And that's downstairs and outside. Ball to strike. And that's outside.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Check swing of the 2-1. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. And here it comes. That misses the zone. And now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Evan Longoria. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Peterson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
David Villar, the next Giant to hit. In there for strike 1. Right-hander kick steals. Strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Right-handed reliever stays alive. Slapped foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Man at first, Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is...
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
And welcome back. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The punch out there, one up, one down.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Kim in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bounding ball to Belt. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they're down to their last out. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Right side, hard hit. Crawford picks it up, throw to first, ball game. And the Giants take the first two games of this series on the road.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.